Hey guys, McJeffries here, and welcome back to the McJeffries network on OpenTTD. Right, problems have arisen with this. The signalling is awful, but I think it's mostly my fault. Well, I think it's almost entirely my fault, actually. It would be unfair to blame anybody else. So, apparently I misread or misused some of the commands. I'm going to try and get up the advice that I was given by... Oh, where is it? Here we go. Gert Jan van der Horst. Apologies if I've just butchered your name, but I think you've come up with the solution to my problem. So I think it's worth... It's worth having a look at this advice and seeing if it actually does what I want it to. So, very low speed very low speed track construction is what we want. I'm just going to reconvert all this because right now it's not. We're not using electric trains. There's no point in having electric track. As you all know, we are recreating the Victorian age of steam at the moment, although I think it's a little bit later than Victorian. So also we get some money back for doing this, which is I think is quite cool. Apparently, if you change the track type from any track type to what's it called, lifted, you actually get refunded for it, which I think is a really cool feature because that's what you would do in real life. Really, you'd rip the track up, you'd either reuse it elsewhere, so it replicates that, or it replicates the idea of selling the track to scrap merchants. As I say, I think that's a really cool, unique way of getting rid of track, basically, because you can still leave the permanent way in case you want to re-put it down at another point. But you don't have to look at ugly track all the time. Although that being said, you do have to look at ugly what used to be track. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just doing this converting here, and then we'll have a look at the signals again. Because it was a disaster. You guys didn't see this because it wasn't on camera, but it was a disaster. So the sooner we can change that, the better. Let's just change all of this, make sure all of this is changed. Okay, cool. Right, signal, gear, here. Right. So, Gert Jan van der Horst's advice is to put a deny rule first. So above here, deny, and then put if train's entering from back of signal, then if next order is City St. Mark, then allow, and then end the if. I assume I've interpreted that correctly, because you put the deny in here, and then the allow here, it says wrong one. Cancel previous deny. So I think that's the way of doing it. The smart thing to do would be to go back and watch Lieutenant Joker doing it. And if I had the time today, I would do that. But sadly, I do not. So that's... I keep clicking the wrong one. So that's an allow. If train is entering from front of signal, then if next order is St. Peter Valley, or if next order is that, then also allow. I think that's that working. I hope. So again, you start with a deny, and then here, if next order is, yeah, or if next order is, or if next order is, then allow. Okay, so that's that one. Did I do all of these? No, I didn't, did I? Duh. Amateur. Okay, so here you start with a deny. And then you've put if next order is St. Peter Valley, then allow. And then the same with this one. Start with a deny. If next order is, then allow. Okay, so that's that bit done. Again, if anyone has any advice on getting these signals to work, I would really appreciate it. So let's start. Yeah, I think I should put it here actually. Deny. Next order is St. John, then allow. And then here, deny. If next order is, then allow. Like so. All of this bit here is fine. All of this here is fine. Here's the next one. Not that one. This one. Deny is allow. I think that's right. Same here. Deny is allow. Okay, and then finally, was it this one? No. Was it this one? Yes. No. This one. Yeah. Right, so deny. If train is entering from back of signal, then if last visited station is St. Christopher Valley, then if next order is Guard City St. George, then allow. And then this way round, deny. Then if train is entering back of signal, if next order is St. Christopher Valley, then allow. Right, that should now work. If I've followed the orders correctly, and of course if the orders are correct in the first place, it should now work. So, reset that. Pin you real quickly. And reset that. Pin you really quickly. Also, I'm going to rename these. How long are you? Each train is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see, I've gone for a different naming system this time. At least for the metro services around Guard City. Around the rest of the map, I'll stick with the old conventional names, because they make more sense. But here, I felt like we needed something different. You also notice I'm struggling to send trains to depot at the moment, which isn't that good. Like this one, for example. It's doing all kinds of wrong things. Yeah, something is not right here. Please don't crash. Good. Something still is not right here. And it seems to be that this one here is the problem. So this is causing a massive headache. Whoa, there's a crash. There's a crash. Yep. So let's see. You were Route 1. You were Route 1. So I need 2 new Route 1 trains. Well, that's annoying. This one seems to be working though. Oh, that's because it goes into there. Yeah. And then comes out. Yeah, see, that's annoying. That is quite annoying. Also, just a couple of other things. This one, unsafe waiting position. Alright, so you see we're still having some trouble getting some of these trains to where they need to be. The other option I have, because I don't think I need the if train is entering from front of signal command. I think I only need that. Same, I believe, on this side. No? No. So now it's just waiting for these to get out of the way. But you see it says unable to send to local depot. So the next thing to do really is build a temporary depot just to shove trains into. I'm trying to find a good place to put it. Up here seems to be the best spot. Like this. And like that. Get rid of that bit. Send to depot. I'll put one on the other side as well. Train's heading in the other direction. Right. Send to depot. Let's hope no one was on... I don't think anyone was on board those trains actually. I think they were all running empty. That one's not working now either. Boy oh boy. Oh yeah, something else I wanted to change. My trams are way too fast. So I'm going to put a maximum speed limit of 15 miles per hour on all of them. There we go. That should make it more realistic. That looks better. And even these metro trains, I feel like I should take it down to 25 miles per hour each. 4 die. That might be the engine crews though. Even so, it's not good. I'm going to put these down to 20. Right. I don't know how you get rid of these quicker. Just sit and wait. Probably just sit and wait. That's a shame. I didn't want to start with a crash, especially so early on in this map as well, but there you go. Rather unfortunate. So what else was I going to do today? Oh yeah. So we've got these lines here. What I'm going to try and do today is link up this line here with this main line here. Over at... well, somewhere over this way. So this line, just do planning. This line here is just going to carry on in this direction. Like so and like so. about to say, why have I got two path signals there, but I forgot about the crossovers. It's because you can't see them. They're very well blended in. Pause that again just a second. Actually no, sorry. Leave it unpaused. Wait for those trains to clear. Get rid of that. There we are. Trains are moving again. That's just really annoying. Alright, where do I want this station to go? I want this station to go somewhere just up here. Now, one rule I have to keep reminding myself of is this would be the first station out of GSG. Here. This would be like my Finsbury Park. So, just remember not to build any other stations anywhere else, basically. Meanwhile, let's see. Should I do a flyover or a dive under? I think a flyover would probably be better. So let's lift all these up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that even the right length? Ah, that's annoying. Whoops. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. There we go. And then the platforms will go about here. Like so. That will come down here and start heading off this way. This will go along here like this and start heading off this way as well. So yeah, at this point I'm going to have it dip down into a series of sorry, I completely lost track of my my train of thought there. Dip down into a little cutting again like our metro system does, and I've really messed that up. Wow. There we go, much better. Alright, so this is going to go to here, this is going to go to here, this is going to go across like that, and it's all going to connect up and be lovely. There we are. In fact, this little bit here, in fact this little bit here as well, why not? We'll put in a tunnel. So I'll have this bit out a little bit longer, but then here it's going to be a very quick whoops. There. That there, and that there. Under. Right. Awesome. So there'll be another station over here. So we'll get that one in as well. So we'll put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Like that. This will come under to, let's say here, and then it'll go along like this. No, wrong one. There we go. And in fact, I can see already that I can go a little bit further. Like that, maybe. Again, I keep messing this up. This is really annoying. There we go. So under, 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 and under. Much better. Right. And then there'll be one more station. Sort of about here. And then at this point there will be a tunnel. That's in a bad spot actually, the exit there. Let's move it up one. There we are. Under and under. Here it's going to be 6 long. That's perfect. It's almost like I planned it. And then this is going to be dragged up like so. And like so. And then that's going to be like that. Like that, like that. You come down to here, you go up to there. And look at that. Just like that, it's done. We have another little connection in. And then over here, there will of course be a series of crossovers. Like this, and like this. Like that, which does make this a lot further away than where I originally wanted it, but actually that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I'm just thinking, is that going to be okay? I can move it back one, I suppose, if I just get rid of all these diagonals. One there, one there. Something like that. Okie dokie. And there'll be like freight loops and all kinds of things like that going in as well. Right. So, if I... Let's just have a look. If I put the stations in here now... So we've got island platforms. I do kind of want to use that as a guide, but I don't think that looks particularly good. Yeah, it looks better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, hang on, I need it with stairs. There we go. And get rid of that, and pop that in like so. Yeah. That is much better. And that goes there. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Then I saw... Let's do something like that. 5. And... plant barge, I suppose. 6. Something like that. Same over here. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to put the bridge in. So let's go right the way down the bottom. Long way down. 4. Yeah, that actually fits quite nicely. And then down again. 5. Actually, let's put that on there. Go back up to the top. Like that. And then there'll be one here as well. Here I'm just going to put stairs. There'll probably be a metro link somewhere around here as well, so that would make sense. Stairs going under and then like a metro station right next to it. In fact, it'll probably be on this side, thinking about it, because it will connect out of somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but somewhere. Right. Let's build this station, shall we? So it's going to very much be in the design of Finsbury Park. So let's get up Finsbury Park track plan. Nope, that's an awful image. We'll try that again. These images are all really blurry. Oh, that's better. Okay. I cannot make heads nor tails of this. I kind of get it. Kind of. So there's 6 platforms. I know that much. How I'm going to design them, I don't yet quite know. So let's just put in 6 island platforms for now. Did I say 6 island platforms? I meant 3 island platforms. Something like that. These will obviously come in at the end. And this one here will go out at the end. And they'll become passenger trains. These ones here I might keep as freight loops just for... something like that. Might leave that as a little bit longer actually. So how long is this? That's 8. So this one should be 8 as well. So then that one will dip in like that. And this one here is so that they can get across to this inside line if necessary. This one is if they're continuing off this way. Same on this side then. Actually that is 8, isn't it? Yeah. So then this one here will be 8. And there'll be a cross there. And then this one will be 8. And across there. And I might put some sidings and stuff in. I don't know. I don't quite know how detailed I want this to be just yet. But I mean actually as a station design this isn't all that bad. It's not that bad. Let's put some shelters in. Let's go for something a bit classy like this. In fact, over this one, I want it to look a little bit different. Something like that. So, it's not the greatest design in the world, but it's also not the worst. Now we'll put a couple more crossovers on this side of things. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this will be more freight loops. Like that. And like that. Okay, so in terms of signalling, we obviously want a signal there and a signal there. Like that, and then all on this side as well. One there. One there. One there. These ones here. That's that bit done. If I come all the way back over here, just trying to remember how I did. So was it 13 for? I should write this down somewhere. Was it 13 for this? Let's go over this way and check real quick. Yeah, so it's 13 for the slow. I think it's 15 for the fast. 19 for the fast. Alright. 13 for the slow, 19 for the fast. That's easy to remember, I hope. So 13 for the slow, 19 for the fast. Like so, and then those two get upgraded again. These two get put as unsafe waiting position. In fact, here we can go down to 7 just for that first little section. In fact, no. We'll just keep them all the same. Alrighty. So that's that bit done. That's that station completed. There might be another line maybe that breaks off this way as well. I have no idea. The real Finsbury Park doesn't have that, obviously. But you never know. This line at some point will curve sharply round to the west as well. So there we go. This depot site here, by the way, I might take it out and replace it with freight. Have it as a freight depot instead. And then I might just have a TMD somewhere further up here. In fact, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that now, so I don't forget. So I'm going to recreate things like Hornsey TMD, along with others, in and around North London. It makes sense. When you think about it, it makes sense. So we're going to get rid of that one. And all of these. And then we're going to get rid of all of these. And that one as well. So it does mean we're left with a couple of gaps here. But actually, that's, again, not necessarily a bad thing. Just fill that in at some point. I'll leave the track there, or I'll leave the what's the word? Permanent way, I suppose. I'll leave it like that for now, just in case. Because you never know, other stuff might end up getting built in its place. But over here, we are going to have a freight terminal. So let's say that it comes back onto this line. I don't want it to go across a flat crossing like that. I think that's a bit of a dumb idea. So let's start at the end and work back to the beginning, shall we? So here we're going to have we don't want 9 length, we want 8 length trains. And then we're going to have one like that, one like that. And then here it's going to open right up like so. Same over here, it's going to open right up like so. In fact, yeah, sorry, I keep changing my mind. So I just realised something. What I need is that to go like that. That to go like that. And this to go like this. This one then comes out like this. This one comes out like this. Okay. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then right next to it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a bit offset, but that's fine. So we'll have that one go like that. That one go. Actually, we'll just have a straightforward crossover. Why not? And this one will also come out a little bit early as well, like so. Like so. This one will come all the way down to here, like that. And then we'll have a big, as I say, freight terminal. Let's do that, that, and that. Okay, and then over here, let's see, somewhere. So how long is this, or how wide is this? This is 15. So that's going to come further up. That's going to come further up. So I'm just thinking, let's have this. This is going to be a one-way line. Actually, I need that to go like that as well. So that's going to go like that, and then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then like that. So actually all of these can be moved back a little bit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God, that's annoying. That was so nearly the right amount as well. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Right, so here's going to be the cross point. It's going to start coming across back like that. Let's go as far as there. So we'll have all of these ones here as entrance lines. So I think, yep, that adds up nicely. And then we'll have a couple of entrance and exit lines, maybe 4. And then the rest of these will all be exit lines. Wrong one, as per. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to make them 10 long. Doesn't necessarily mean the trains are going to be 10 long, but I'll make these ones 10 long just so that we've got a little bit of breathing room. And they should all be this type. Like that. And then these here are going to be 10 long. Like this. And then these are going to come down something like that. That's going to go up like that. Keep it nice and random. And then these are 10. Now here I'm going to do something a little unusual. Whoops. Done the damn thing again. Like that. These are all going to be like that. Okay. Right, so these are the entrance tracks. So now I'm going to put some flyovers in here. So this is going to break off like that. It's going to go there, and then it's going to come all the way down like that, and it's going to connect up there with a path signal at the end. These are all going to hop over like so. I used the wrong type of bridge. Never mind. Just keep them all the same. Why not? Be boring. Just this once. Right, like that. This is going to be the entrance from the other main line. So we'll draw it in the right direction. We won't connect it up just yet. And as for this side, well, this is technically entrance and exit here, so we will put something like that as well. In fact, just thinking, I think I can do that. Would probably be better. Like so. This will be an entrance as well from over here, let's say. Let's do it up and along like that. Like that. Yeah, why not? And then that's an exit and that's an exit. So this one is going to come up this way, and it's going to climb up and over here. And it's going to go along like this. It's going to connect up here like this. So like that, like that. And the reason I've put this one slightly offset is because we've got the other exit from this set of tracks here. So let's see. I think if I do something like that, just thinking, because this one here is going to be a through road. There's going to be no sidings or anything. So there's going to be 3, there's going to be 3. So I do want them to do that, really. So how long is this going to be? 10 there. Something like this, I suppose. Like that. Right, and then these are all going to connect up here. And they're going to hop over like that. And like that. They're all going to cross over like so. This one's going to come on down this way and connect up here. Like that. They're going to cross all the way over like that too, I guess. This is really complicated, this freight yard, but it's going to look really cool when it's working and there's loads of trains coming in and out, hopefully. So there's a loop around the back. There's a balloon loop around the back. We're going to have 6 reception tracks. So let's start putting these in as well. That's going to go in there. It's going to go in. Whoops. Far till east. That's definitely going to be renamed. And then we've got the 4 here that are in and out roads. And then we've got the 3 here. And then we've got the 3 here. And then we have the 3 here. And the 3 here. Okay, so we've got 6 reception sidings, including 10 if you include these ones. And then we've got, what, 3, 6, 9, 12 out sidings, and 16 if you include these as well. There will be more crossovers and stuff built in here. I haven't done it yet. There's no real need to do it. But these are all linked up now, which is good news. Yes. I'm not going to connect that up there. I think that's going to be too tight a squeeze. Try and get everything in. So I'm going to use the space that I gave myself and connect it up here instead. Bit of a space-saving measure. There we go. Whoops. Did not want that there. Nor in fact do I want that there. But I will put one there and do the unsafe waiting. In fact, I'll put it there. Is that 8? Yeah. So again, before I forget, you unsafe waiting position. There we go. And upgrade you to this. Right. Should we beautify this? I think we should beautify this. We should make it look like it has a proper function. So let's put some cranes in. Oh, do these have to be too long? No. Number of tracks 1. Platform length. Oh, I see. Like that. That's a non-track. That is a track. That's a raised one. I don't want a raised one. Should just realised something. It's probably not a good idea to have all these lined up. That's going to look really weird. So let's go back to the drawing board a little bit. We'll have one like that. We'll have one like that. There, and then here we'll have one like that, one like that, let's say. Raw materials, yeah. Piles of coal, definitely. We would like to have. Down here. Like so. See what else we got. Logs. Yeah, we'd like some logs as well. Anything else? Goods. We'd like a goods area. Let's put some barrels in as well. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. So we'll have a strip of barrels there. We'll have some timber next to it. Need to increase the station size. $60 will be good. Right, we'll put that in like that, and then somewhere containers. Yeah, containers I think are going to go... It's a very good point actually. Probably down here. Sort of a big container area. And then general cargo can go there. I'm still missing out some stuff like steel. Put a little bit of steel there. A little bit of copper up here. Cars as well. Let's chuck some cars in like that. Okay. Right, so now we're just going to put some random sort of bits in. Make it look like it's an all-purpose type station. Like so. So that's wood. Same with minerals. Let's see. Something like that. Something like that. Try and keep it as random as possible. Anything else? Ah, the oil storage tanks would be quite handy to have as well. Damn, where am I going to put them? One there, I suppose. One there. Two like that. It's not the worst in the world. Pig yard. I think if I do that, and over here we'll do that. So they're relatively... Actually, that's a really bad idea. Actually, no, that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. What am I saying? What am I saying? Right, you know what? I think these in the middle here should be raised if they're going to be swapping out things like containers. Although, no, not necessarily actually. I think one in road and one set here should be raised for this stuff. So we'll pop all that in there. While we're here, we'll pop that in like that and like that. Steel. Put some steel like this here. Over here we'll do like that, and we'll do like that. Copper. We'll have a little copper bit there. A little copper bit there, and a little bit here. And a little bit of copper like that. Barrels like so, and like so. And timber like that, and like that. And is that all of them? General cargo as well. Like so. Yeah, quite happy with that. What I might do actually, again, making these 10 was quite a good idea, is I'll cut some of the ends off and put unsafe waiting signals just so that we can sort of filter out what goes in each area. Right, facilities. Not too bothered about those. I think we need some more raw materials. So I'm going to redo this one. In fact, yeah. So let's put some coal like that, and big bit like that. Lumber like that, and like this. There must be some other stuff. I can't believe they're the only two. You've got pig yard. Oh, we've got cattle dock as well. So we need... Let's put the cattle dock down there and down here. And we'll put the pig yard right next to it. And then here, I suppose, some milk tanks. Would be quite cool to have as well. Like that. And some train loading chutes. Like that, I suppose. Make sure it's all mineral around it. Shame we don't have the unloading one. That'd be quite cool. Alright, I think that'll do it for now. We'll rename this Guard City North Freight Terminal. Like so. Alright, that I think would do it for today's episode as well. It's been a busy one. It has been a busy one. But we've made some really cool progress. I'm quite pleased with what we've achieved today. So to summarise, hopefully now the signals are working on the metro. I will restore the trains off camera to make sure that's all working properly. We've connected up passenger lines over here at Slenbury West, which it'll probably be renamed. I might put a new town in. In fact, I'll put a new town in now on camera so you guys get to see it. Let's give it a good name. Plintbridge. Yeah. Okay. So Plintbridge Park or Junction. No, Parkway. It's actually one of these weird ones because it's not actually outside the town. It's pretty much inside the town, but we'll call it Parkway anyway. With its two freight loops, one for each little bit of line. I don't think we'll build much of a freight terminal down this way, but we might use it for mail trains. So having those two little freight loops here will be quite handy. Plus we can always do things like maybe a branch off here, or this big open space here I might put a little branch off to another freight terminal. And then we built this, the Guard City North Freight Terminal, which has one road in, which you kind of expect, because they're all going to be funneled down this one line anyway, but it's got two roads out, depending on whether they use this set of sidings here or this set of sidings here to load and unload. So that just about does it. Oh, and the balloon loop, of course. Can't forget the balloon loop. Right, now that just about does it, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series, drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support, and until next time, I will see you soon.